Hey guys, I'm starting another little video here. Actually, I'm starting to work on the little Ford Ranger. Back in the summer, I got this side of the hanger and the leaf spring and everything finished. If I get up in there, so I got all that fixed. Put that all on the back here. So now I got to do the other side. I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to pull the bed because I've got to also put a new used hose here. I got to put one of these on. Mine's broke. Actually, I don't have this outer rubber. The only thing I have is this here. And sometimes if it runs out of gas or whatever and I try to put gas in it, it'll just bottleneck. It won't go down. So I'm going to put that on. So I'm going to pull the bed. Plus I may go ahead and change the fuel pump while I'm down there. I'm not for sure yet. It does have some problems sometimes with taking gas. It wants to do the bunny hop. So I don't know. I'll get to that when I get to that. But this is the side. This is the side that I fixed. Sorry guys. This is the side here I fixed. Back here. I'll turn the light on. If I got enough juice. I don't have enough juice in my battery. Gotta charge my phone, but I changed this side back in the summer. So the truck's been running sideways for a couple months. You can see, kind of see the stance of it, kinda. But I've only got 4 torque bolts because last time I took it off a long time ago, I didn't put these 2 back in, so I only have 4 holding the bed on. So shouldn't be a thing. I'm gonna get the phone on the charger. I'll probably just do snapshot video on this video here. Just make pictures as I go. It's a lot easier than trying to hold the camera and film. So, guys, enjoy. I got thinking, guys. I moved the puller. It makes more sense to do it this way. That way I can pull the truck out. Because I had it over here by this wheel, and I got thinking. I was like, it'd be nice to just be able to just pull the truck out, and then set this on my stands. And I was like, well, I'll just have to move the jack. Sometimes you just gotta step back and observe. So I'm going to get it up a little bit more. I'm going to get my father out here to help me kind of, when I go forward, make sure I ain't pulling on nothing. I've already got the lights unhooked. So I'm going to have to paint this frame. This frame's getting bad shape. She's an oldie, but she's still going. So we're going to continue to take care of her. So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to show, that if you do this, or if you didn't already know, it's easier just do it in the back. I was doing it wrong. Alright guys, just about got it. I just want to show you guys what it looked like with it hanging up in the air. But I can show you all this rust. See, look, I'm going to have to paint it. She's ate up here. Frame don't look half as bad as what, but certain spots. Look at this old tire. I've got to get, this is the last tire I've got to change. But I think I may need to get it up a little bit more in that corner. But I think I can go forward with the truck here in a minute. Having one of these motor pullers make this job so easy. I've done it both ways now. Doing it with 2 men. See what I was talking about, the gas line? That's all I had, guys. Just that one little tube. And I probably was getting water down in my tank. The reason why that happened, my cab mount still looked good. But the reason why my gas things like that, when my fuel pump went out, and I had to change it, and I didn't have a garage. I had a shed, but I didn't have a place to pull my vehicle in. Well, it rained. It started raining, and it did not quit raining for almost 8 or 9 days. I had tarps drooped over my cab, trying to keep the rain off. Underneath this thing, nearly drowning. I mean, I'm not even kidding. It was the hard rain for 7 days. I thought we was going to have to build an ark. That's how bad it was, guys. I finally got the fuel pump in, and that hose was giving me problems. The rubber was cracked and everything, and I was like, man, I just got to get this thing back on the road. So that was one of them cases, and I've ran it like that for about 5 years. So we're going to get that fixed. But yeah, I think we're just about ready to go forward. I got my lights unhooked. So, alright. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. I've got it safely on the sawhorses. That's probably the last job these sawhorses do. That one, super rotten. But we used these things for probably 10 years. So we got our money's worth out of them, definitely. Probably be firewood. Take you guys over, show you what we're fixing. You see how she's setting lopsided because that side's rotten. But this is what I replaced back in the summer, right here. All this is new. This and the hanger, that's all new. And over here is what we're going to be fixing today. I've got to get all this cut off, get it out of there. I got to get these rivets cut off. Put the new ones in. You see the new bolts on that one. That way we'll get our spring back. I've heard horrible tales of these breaking and going up through the bed. So I'm glad we got to it before that happened. As you see, my frames took a hit from the old Kentucky winters. But I think we'll be able to take a grinding wheel and knock some of this off. This support rail is getting pretty beat up. I really need a piece of metal welded here. Just took a hit. And to tell you the truth, guys, last winter was the worst winter on it. A lot of this damage happened since last year. Not all of it, but it's been bad. Bad winter. I don't know what kind of salt they used, how much they used, whatever. Now I'm gonna have to cut some little pieces of rubber and put here. These are about wore out, so I'll cut some strips of rubber, maybe out of an old inner tube or something. Somehow, I don't know how I'll get them to stay, but we'll figure something out. It'll give that bed some cushion, and then hopefully we can get my gas thing back on. I need to put a rag in that. Matter of fact, right now, let me go get something. I got stuff a rag in there for right now. That'll hold. I gotta run over to the gas station and get some tobacco products. Cigarettes, so I gotta drive over there. I wish I could. I'm gonna find something to put the water seal that, because I want to get this cleaned. This is nasty. This is where you can't. That place where you can't wash it. It never gets cleaned behind the bed in the cab. All right, guys. I've got to get down to O'Reilly's. Get my. I've already got this part. I've already got this. I ordered that off eBay, but I need to buy the hanger. Them hangers are $50. It's crazy, isn't it? Alrighty. Yeah, see, that's what happened. My undercoat came off last year. You can see how it's peeling off here? That's what happened. Somehow my undercoat just started coming off, and then my metal was exposed, and it just started eating it. So I don't understand that. So I'm gonna have to get this all cleaned out. See, look how much. That's not good. It's gonna take probably more time getting this cleaned up underneath here than it is to change that bracket. Look at that. Yeah, that undercoat. And they must have had a time limit on it. And when time was up, it just popped off. I don't know. One good thing, all this is good. all but this right here is good. Only thing is right here it's ate up. But she's a 97, so I mean we gotta give her some slack, right? Alright guys, let me go get parts. Alright guys, clearly I'm not going to be getting all this done on this one video, so I think I'm going to finish it here. This be part 1, because I want to take my time. I got to get this frame cleaned up, so I'm going to have to take my time on it. I got to get some rubber put back, but I'm going to have to just take my time and probably get out the grinder too, grind this all down, get it all painted. I need to paint my yellow again too. Get it all back cleaned up. It's gonna be a pain just getting that old under coat off. It's all got to come out of there because it's just rotting underneath it. And if this right here rottens out, then there ain't no sense even fixing my springs, you know what I mean? So I've got to get that good and cleaned out. Get that hopefully stop rusting. I need to look into something that I can put on this to stop the rust, if there is such thing. Probably just have to keep painting it. I don't know. What do they use on the battleships, I wonder? Because, I mean, salt water, you know, you'd think eat them ships. But I know they paint and chip, paint and chip, paint and chip all the time. But, yeah. It's going to take a lot of work, so we'll just call this video done for the day, and I'll get down and get the bracket, and I'll make a video on putting the bracket on, and then we'll get it cleaned up. So sounds good to me, because I don't want to be on this all day. I got other things I want to do, so I got all week. I'm on vacation, so all right, I hope you guys are having a great Monday. Hope everybody's doing good, everybody's doing fine, everything's going your guys' way. Until the next one, guys, I'll see you right here at Redneck Ways. Bye, guys. Alright guys, I was finishing up the video and everything. I came out here, get some fresh air, and I happened to look down. Now, back in last winter, I had problems with my turn singles. And I spent, and I'm not fibbing, right around $500 trying to fix that problem. Because I bought a little box, a little signal box from Ford. I had to buy it from Ford dealership because all the ones I found at like AutoZone stuff, mine had an extra prong, and I couldn't find that nowhere. The only place I could get it was at the dealership, and they charged me $100 for that. I bought a whole new turn single thing, the whole switch and all. I bought that. Maybe it wasn't quite $500. It was $200 or $300 that I spent, and I spent months trying to figure out what was going on. And then it kept blowing fuses. I never figured it out. I had it working, you know, and it would work some days it wouldn't. And it seemed like when it rained, it would mess up, and I couldn't figure that out. And I was like, and I checked all the wiring that I thought I checked all the wiring. Well, when I stepped out here, this caught my, look at that, guys. Right there was my problem. Look at that. Every wire is bare. So that must have been up underneath, somehow got pinched up underneath the frame and the bed. I'm glad I seen that. That could have caused a fire. So, but what was weird, it straightened up, and I've been running like this for the last year, and it's been fine. So go figure, man. Oh man, look at that. Wow. I'll be putting some new heat shrink and stuff on that. Sometimes it's good when you just go to bare bottom, pull, you know, go all the way to the root of the problem, I guess. Pulling this bed and stuff off. Probably a good thing. Alrighty. Talk to you on the next one, guys.